Oh, Mamma Mia. It's about time I get a chance to sit down, right? So, just a little video, quick video. Tell you where I'm at. Had a real nice visit from Wesley Schreier. Lives in Comstock Park, is it? I can't remember anymore. Right in that area, I believe. I'll have to look at the Google Maps again. But yeah, he stopped by. I did a video on him. I interviewed him a little bit. We interviewed each other. It's a lot of fun. What I did was I did a little bit of cleaning up underneath the Corvette right there. Just wiped a lot of oil off with lacquer thinner. Attached the O2 sensors. I have to ground the starter. Actually, it's about 2 or 3 grounds I need to ground on the starter. Not a big yank area, starter area. Zane will be here tonight, right, Zane? To check on the oil pan. I think I'm all set. If he doesn't show up, I can just stab the oil level tube in, make sure that the hole isn't obstructed. So that's not a big deal. So first thing in the morning, I went to the dentist for a cleaning. You just lay there like that. And then one thing what really bothers me, I'm going to complain about stuff. No, what bothers me is when they do the x-rays, they have these things, I think they were designed to be extremely painful. So you stick it in your mouth like that, and you can't do anything because it's holding your mouth open. Then they tell you to bite down on it, and it hurts like crap. The lady had to do it 3 times. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 times she had to do it. 1, 2, 3. It hurt. I started bawling like a baby. Anyway, it really hurt, and it really disgusts me. So then she did the cleaning. Everything looked cool. Number 18, tooth number 18. Needs to be capped yet. The other 2 on top are capped. How interesting, right? So that was the morning, and then I started working on the car. Kids were swimming, and I chatted with them for a while. Cleaned the stalls, 2 stalls now because both horses are back. Lucia is looking a little bit better, but when she sleeps when she lays down, when she sleeps, she's not on her feet, so when she gets up, it hurts when she first gets on her feet. I resurrected some of my memories from Autobahn. I listed a bunch of names on Facebook, and one of them was David Ludwig. And there was a guy by the name of Ernie Rotman and his brother Rick. I forgot what his brother's name was. I knew it was something. I thought it was Robert, but it's Rick. So Ernie and Rick Rotman, they were really good machine builders. They were very particular at putting stuff together and getting the machine to run. I remember they were working on this one big, not huge, but decent sized machine that welded and bent cement walls panels. So concrete panels. They did one, then they built another one that was a little bit more sophisticated. So they built 2 machines, green machines. Them 2 handled the whole thing. I don't know who did the programming, but I'm sure it was like John Slott. He was pretty good at programming. But he spelt his name E-R-N, Mel. So Ern Mel Rotman. So I didn't know Ern was Ernie. Oh, and then come to find out, and he might have said this before, but I don't remember, that Rick Rotman's son, or Rick Rotman's daughter, married one of my nephews. Rick Rotman's daughter married Brian Tenhoff, so John's third kid. They got a whole bunch of kids. A whole bunch, 4. Nowadays, that's a lot. So, I did that, hung around with Wes, and then 3 o'clock, we had to be in Granville, some church in Granville, to give blood. Can you see my arm? Here, I'll show you. So it was Kathy, me, and William. William usually takes forever to give blood. I'm usually the quickest. So I'm standing in line. We did all the questionnaires, the ridiculous, tedious questionnaire online. So they just scan our barcode. And anyway, so William was behind me, Kathy was gone, and this lady goes, "Hey, would you like to give red blood cells? And what'll happen is we'll take the red blood cell, or the whole blood out, separate the red blood cells, and push the platelets or whatever, the white blood cells back." I'm going, okay. Then William says, "Hey, does that count for 2 donations?" She says, "Yeah." I says, "Yeah, okay, I'll do it." And then I asked him, I says, "Well, did Kathy do it too?" Kathy was already gone. And they made it sound like she did. Well, Kathy didn't. So I said, "Well, what's that going to take?" "Well, smaller needle." That's good. I like smaller needle. But it takes like 15 minutes more. I'm thinking 15, that's not too bad. But William was done before they even started servicing me. Then Kathy was done too, and then it took me another 20 minutes, and then I was done. But that counted as 2. So I gave a whole bunch of gallons. Kathy gave a little bit more gallons than me. I think she gave 8 gallons, and I gave like 7. But now if I keep doing this 2 by 2 by 2, I could probably pass her again. So anyway, that was done. And then I did some shopping, but I didn't do a whole lot. It's just too hot. Oh, the air conditioner is running now. So there's a leak in our system in the house, but we haven't had it serviced in 20 years. And now they finally had to service it. They pumped it full of dye. So when it goes down again, they'll see where it leaked. So blah, 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 blah. So really, there's not a whole lot that went down in my world. The place is a little bit of a mess. Not too bad. This is the pan, oil pan bolts. This is 1/2 inch or 13 1/2 inch, not 10, 10 millimeter. There's something else I did, I just can't think of what. Probably really did, just saying it. The day was really, really nice. Again, not a whole lot of wind. Very muggy. It is a beautiful day. I don't care who you are. Oh, yesterday, was it today? I think it was today. Today, yeah, that's right. I cleared a lot of these trees over here. The trees, branches and stuff. Let's walk over there. And then I took my weed whacker too, and I started weed whacking all these in the ditch. This real tall weeds. It's almost like wheat. What are weeds? There's my... I'm always afraid I'm going to lose these things. I don't want to have to buy them. These earplugs, by the way. So let's take a look. Oh, somebody's pulling into the neighbor's place. So I started weed whacking, and it was a royal pain in the beep. No big yank, but I couldn't do it. I mean, it was huge, I tell you, huge. So you can see right here where it's all been cut. So a big clump of grass. Kathy thinks it's good for the horses, but hey, we'll see. Yeah, I cut all these leaves up, branches up, so it doesn't hit me when I run a trailer, especially right here. Run a trailer in there, smacking the heavy branches. I got to cut the thicker ones up. Again, you can see I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of lumps of grass. Kathy promised that she'd rake it up. I'll bring a trailer here, rake it up with the girls, and yeah, finish it up. Obviously this fence is down. I need to fix that. Wonder if I can just prop it up so at least it looks halfway decent. I did meet someone that's a neighbor of ours. They've been living on Ivan Rest. Let's see what happens if I try to pull it. Oh, mama. Let's see, do I have room to pull it on the other side? I don't know. Oh yeah, plenty. I can pull that way in. Come on, baby. That's good enough. That'll hold for a long time. This holds pretty good. I gotta show you a trick I did. I don't feel like replacing all these posts, so I just keep cobbling them up together. This one right here, I just put I gotta be careful. Put a re-rod here, run screws through there. Why replace them with new if you don't have to? I did replace this post here, and then this post here, and that post there, and then a couple cross members there. 1, 2 cross members. Might even put one over there too, cross member. So all I do is I just make this thing last as long as possible. I put a couple cross members over there too, way at the south end. Hi, kitty. You're way too close to the road, sweetie. You're way too close to the road. You guys see him? I don't know if you can see her. So, yeah. Oh, a funny thing was that lady, she was the one that cleaned my teeth. She also knew the builder of this place, so it'd be Bob DeYoung. Yeah, we chatted a little bit. It's a lot of fun. I like chatting. Oh, here comes that cat. You're way too close to the road, sweetie. How do you tell them that? I don't know. You sunk too much money in her to let her die. So Kathy got called into work. I think she doesn't have to work Saturday. 9 o'clock already. Can you believe it? Look at how light it is. So that's the barn from the road. Ooh. It's pretty amazing how thick how lush this area got right in here. When I first moved here, I went right to the edge of my property line, our property line, except these trees were kind of messing me up. But that's our property line right there. And all the stones and rocks that I found in the area, I laid down there. No, I'm gonna let the horses in. Where'd that kitty cat go? Huh. Oh, there she is. Oh, good kitty. Come on, honey. So maybe I'll do the horses right now. Call it a night. Go to bed early. There was supposed to be a parade in Dorr. It's the only one in all southwest Michigan. How crazy is that? And then just tomorrow was supposed to be a parade. And just tonight, they announced it wasn't going to happen. So apparently, with all the testing going on, they're finding a bunch of new cases. Who knew, right? 600,000 tests a day. Of course they're going to find new cases. Now, what I heard, not spreading any rumors, what I heard was that if they find antibodies in your body, they'll call it a new case. Just trying to keep that narrative going. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? All right, I gotta get the lawnmower in. I'm gonna leave the tractor out there. I don't think anybody is gonna try to steal that. Famous last words, right? So, kitten's inside here. Get out of here, cat. And then I'll call it a night. How about that? How about that? I keep saying, how about that? I gotta stop that. Ay, 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 ay. So, heat up the glow plugs. Can you see them? There, now you can see them. I gotta pull this arm back. I'm not gonna be able to see it, but. Hey, I did it! How dangerous driving this thing. With a selfie in my head. I did it before and it was pretty awkward. Let's see what happens. Look at that. Look at that. I did it. I did it. Hey, Mom, I did it. I'll tell my dad, he'd probably smack me upside the head. Don't drive that thing like that. It's dangerous. He doesn't yell at me anymore. So anyway, this video is so long. You guys don't watch this far, so I can start talking gibberish and garbage. Come on, baby. There. Lights out. That was weird. Turn the fans off. Fan off. Turn that light out. Watch that light go up, guys. Boom. Close the door. Gotta make sure it's not hitting anything. So many times I've run the thing down and it hit something. This video is so long, it's ridiculous.
Columbus Day with Juneteenth. Okay, first of all,
yeah, it's still in tune. Alright. Lights out. Boom. Now that light's starting. See it? Pretty cool. Solar. Had it for about 2 years now. Very nice. Oh, I wonder who that is. Who's leaving? I think. Yeah, I don't know. So, into the barn I go. Shut the doors. Probably too dark to see anything right now. Turn the fence off and let's see what happens. We can see the horses coming in. It's starting to cool down, people. The highest I saw it was 93 degrees. There they are. How you doing, girls? Lucy, you doing better? Getting the fresh air going in your lungs? Oscar, I don't care about you. You're just a brat. You're crazy. Flies all over you, I know. Yeah, Lucia's walking pretty good. A little gingerly on her left front leg. Mosquitoes are pretty bad, guys. Good girls. Yeah, you're my sweetie pie. Come on. All right, it's too dark to see in the barn. I'm going to shut this off. See you guys. Bye.